How can you create chapter markers for your podcasts using AI? Specifically, how can you do it using Poe slash Mod? I mean, that's what we're going to be looking at today. If you have never created chapter markers for your podcast, it's a pain. It is slow. It is, to use a fun vocabulary word, laborious, and it just takes time and just sucks the life out of you. So today I'm going to show you how to make chapter markers using Claude with a transcript and then putting it into your Buzzsprout podcast episode. So on to the screens. Okay, so let's look at, we're going to look at a new... We're going to look at Claude here on Poe. I highly recommend the Claude Instant 100K. It gives you a lot of ability to paste into it. It'll hold a lot of text. That's why I use it for chapter titles. And so what I have is I have my transcript here, but I also have, this is my prompt: create chapter titles with timestamps for the following transcript. So what I do is I paste that in, Shift Enter, and then I go to my transcript and I copy all of it, and then I paste it in here, and then it does its thing. And so then I will scroll down to the bottom and let's see what we've got. Aha! We have chapter titles with timestamps for the time script. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Buzzsprout, which is where I have my podcast. This is the individual podcast. We're just going to add a new chapter. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to say, and Baltimore Sun, we're going to say, I'm going to paste this, but having just edited this, I remembered how Kirk's experience at the Baltimore Sun newspaper helps him as a marketer. Okay, that was at the 35-second mark. So I'm going to punch in 35 on the seconds. Then I'm going to create. Then we go down to my next one. Difference between marketing at large and small companies. $113. $13.58. No, 113. Sorry, create. Then we're going to say John Stedman's story at 301. It was a fun story. I encourage you to listen to it. John Stedman's story, so we'll create that. Next one is what gives marketing a bad name. That's at the 540 mark. Create. Things marketing does well but doesn't get credit for at the 801 mark. Create. Is the wrong marketing role causing struggles? That was a good question. It's at the 1038 mark, and you can go as detailed or as broad as you would like with these chapters. You don't have to get into this much detail or create as many chapters. Chapter 7, transitioning between company sizes in marketing at the 1255. It just gives you the flexibility to do so. So you can create what you want, but it does give your listener the ability to dig into your podcast. The next one, the importance of deadlines in marketing, and that was at the 1638 mark. Create, followed by data challenges in marketing. Kirk shared some fascinating information about that. 1940. So, again, and that's one of the beauties of editing your podcast is you get to re-engage with you get to re-engage with the conversation and have it all over again. 2611. Whoops. And I'm also fine with outsourcing the editing of podcasts for someone else. I think it is good to understand how to do it because you just never know. Chapter 11 starts at 2911. And then importance of simplicity and marketing fundamentals, 3807. Okay. And that is how we do it. We create, we scroll, we save. I still need to create my title, come up with my description, but this is how I create chapter titles. And as you can see, scrolls down there, it is ready to go. So would love to chat with you further if you have any questions. Thanks for checking us out. Talk to you soon.